And breaking news, the apex court has allowed the sale of diesel cars with engine capacity of 2000 cc or more now in Delhi and NCR on payment of 1% ex-showroom cost as an environment CESS. Remember, this is significant because we had seen crucial players actually approaching the Supreme Court now to look at this entire issue. Meenakshi Bhanja with us now. And Meenakshi, we are given to understand that Mercedes already has agreed to pay this 1% green tax. Okay, we seem to have lost that link for the moment with Meenakshi. But remember, Mercedes is just one of the players here who are actually put in that petition in the apex court. The apex court, in fact, saying that yes, the sale of diesel cars with engine capacity of 2000 cc or more in Delhi and NCR now can be allowed. Meenakshi, then what is the way forward? How does this go on from here? 1% of the ex-showroom cost is an environment tax. Is this going to be now paid by the company or by the buyer?
Well, this is a cost which will be paid by the company, because remember, it was the initial proposal which was floated by the Supreme Court, to which Mercedes at that point in time had agreed, basis which Supreme Court had taken a written undertaking from the company, which the company has today given to the Supreme Court, basis which this particular order has come out from the top court, where it has permitted for the registration of these big vehicles and SUVs to be undertaken subject to the payment of 1% green tax, like you rightly pointed out. And clear instructions have been given for such a deposit to be made to the Central Pollution Control Board, which in turn will open in a public sector bank an account to receive this green levy from the big diesel car manufacturers and the SUV makers. So this is one step which the Supreme Court has today undertaken, and it has come out as a result of the company Mercedes giving an undertaking before the Supreme Court that it is agreeable to making this payment, and subject to that, the court has today approved or given a stamp of approval for such a deposit to be made. So essentially, Deepthi, what this means is if any buyer today goes out into the market to purchase a diesel high-powered vehicle, which will cost him around 40 lakh rupees approximately, the initial deposit which the company has to make to the Central Pollution Control Board is of an amount of 40,000, and only subject to the payment of the green levy will the registration of such vehicles be permitted. So this is a significant step in curbing the menace of pollution, Deepthi, somewhere in the National Capital Region of Delhi. And on the other hand, perhaps, the issue whether more levy can be fixed at a later point in time, the top court has still kept that matter pending before itself. It has not disposed it off. So that will be again something which we will, keep a very close eye on in forthcoming days, how the Supreme Court really assesses, how this particular scheme has been implemented and the benefits that it has perhaps generated.
All right, so that's a significant development as far as the apex court. Remember, Meenakshi is concerned, the apex court lifting the ban on diesel cars in NCR. Registration of diesel cars now allowed with a 1% cess for diesel cars more than 2000 cc. We'll keep getting you more details on that story. For the moment, Meenakshi, thank you.